Hi guys, and happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a beautiful Tuesday. This is the first lightly raining day of the week, so I went over to the Paterson Thrift, right about in blue, and I went down River Road to the Passaic Thrift also. And I was home by 11:15, so Paterson opens 9, Passaic opens 10, so I hung out in Paterson for a good hour, walked all around, took my time, and then went down to Passaic in time for it to open, just open. So it was a very fun morning, and I found some pretty cool things. First thing I have here is something that came in the mail, and it's really cool. And I actually bought 3 different ones of these, but I guess they're shipping them as they come in stock, or they're shipping them separately. I don't know, but they're really cool, and they hang on the wall, and they are really cool, creepy hands. Isn't that great? I'm gonna put these in various places around the kitchen. I just love that. Really fun. I got it from the Lakeside collection. Very, very cool. All right, let's do Paterson first. I found some really cool things. First of all, I found a CD for my dad that I'm putting away for part of his Christmas present. I found this little mosaic sort of pumpkin guy. And I'll put do I have one here? No, not handy. I'll put a battery candle in him and put him outside. He's really cute. Or maybe I'll even put him here in the window in the kitchen. Love him. Very sweet. 99 cents. I found 3. You know how they put stuff in baggies there, which I love. 3 Kieran beer ashtrays for around the atomic universe. Outside. Of course, beer advertising, you know I love it. The other side is in Japanese. Very cool. Those are like something that you don't see anymore, because beer companies don't really make those anymore, because you know people can't smoke in bars anyway. You know, I use these for a lot of things, like incense and dumping the old burned incense into, so I can light a new one in the holder. What else? Okay, another baggie had all these beautiful crosses in it for fence art, shed art, but I love every one of them. They're all different. There's this one. They're very medieval and ornate. I really love them. There's this one. And there's this lighter colored one. Very, very cool. And I also found this big, beautiful one with vines and grapes. This was only $1.99, and it's big. Look at that. These always look beautiful on the shed or the fence. Very beautiful. Beautiful bunch of crosses. Then I found this awesome 50s nut tray, nut bowl, and this thing would hold your nutcracker and the 2 picks. There's 2 holes for the picks here. This is by how does this go? I forget. Multi-Prod Inc. USA, and they made these in the 50s. Very big in the 50s, early 60s, and this is the company that made those souvenir tray bowl things that you see a lot in thrift stores. I have one from Florida, pre-Disney World, so you know it was an old one, and this is a beautiful 1950s nut tray with the cutest little squirrel face. I love this thing. $2.99. Awesome. First thing I found carrying them all through the store. Wasn't putting them down. Then I found this. Oh my God, this thing is so cool. It is Lucy. It's a Lucy hand puppet, okay? Lucy hand puppet. It's a crazy looking cat with an eye patch and a violin, cat and the fiddle. But I have to read you the back because this is crazy and I've never heard of these before or seen them. It's by Puppet Heap Playthings. It says Series 1, Mother Hubbard, Toby, Doctor, Constable, Cabby, and Lucy. So here's the Doctor. Here's Mother Hubbard. Here's Toby. He's a little dog. Here is Cabby. He's an alien, which is so cool. There, of course, is Lucy. And the Constable is over here. They look so cool. I have to look these up online. But let me read you the back. Let me read you about Lucy. It says, Lucy Hand Puppet. There's a town around here somewhere called Spud Bottom. Nice place if you can find it. The residents are friendly for the most part, and the streets are full of strangely familiar faces. Uh-oh. See the cat? The one with the bum eye playing the fiddle for pennies by the bus stop? That's Lucy. Better check your wallet and hide your pet fish, because she's bad news. Don't let that sad tune fool you. She's been giving the slip to the constable since she was lapping sour milk from an old tambourine with the rest of her unfortunate litter. She's in with that shifty band of alley cats who caterwaul behind the music shop at all hours of the night. On Thursdays, they hold closed-door knitting club meetings. That's what the sign says anyway. Spin your yarns at spudbottom.com. What an awesome, awesome thing. I've never seen anything like this before. Look at her, how crazy. She's caterwauling. You can see her mouth there, I think. And the patch, the violin, it's just really, really funny. I love it. And you know me and puppets, but this one is so cool. I would love to have them all. I've never seen any of these before. If I saw any of these, I would grab them because they're so cool looking. I especially want the Cabby, definitely the Cabby, and the Doctor. Wow, crazy. And Lucy is definitely a favorite of all the characters. I think it's great. So that was a really fun find, and I can't wait to do some research on those because I think it's amazing. So initially they said it was going to rain this afternoon, thunderstorms this afternoon, but the rain came in like 10 o'clock, so I'm thinking maybe it'll pass on through and the sun will come out, but the rest of the week is supposed to be gorgeous. Now tomorrow, I spoke to one of my coworkers, my old coworkers last night, and she said they were having like a little party for, you know, the guy that's leaving, so, and they're having it tomorrow. So that's probably when I'll go there. And Thursday, we're going to go and see Craig's new place. So that'll be fun. All right, now I went to the Passaic Thrift and I found this beautiful heavy iron burner thing, but I thought this would be great inside the big pumpkin to bring the what do you call it, the peat up higher so that it could come out of his face holes. The smoke could come out and the smell. I just really loved it. It's really heavy duty. I also found this beautiful casserole. Look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? Beautiful casserole. I was thinking about making, look, it's dated and initialed by the artist right here on this little circle. Really a beautiful thing. Love it, love it, love it. I was thinking of making some a ziti casserole in there maybe later. And I found this beautiful thing. Oh my God. This thing is so exciting. I don't know. I guarantee this came from a very, very old steakhouse. Probably a very famous one. Like Delmonico's or something. But it is a cast iron cow plate that would probably hold either a sizzling platter, or this would be heated up to put a porcelain plate on to keep your steak warm or whatever. But it's so cool. It's a cast iron cow. He's got the nose ring. It's just amazing. Look at that. I can definitely see this in a very old school steakhouse. I brought out something. Maybe he was sitting on a wood slab and they would put the whole, I don't know, but it is so very cool for a kitchen. And it's really old, I can see. It's beautiful. I love this. There's no markings on it, I don't think. Oh, cast iron, look at that. Awesome. So that was the thrift day. I had a really fun thrift day. This thing's crazy. I love it. Still in its box and everything. So I guess somebody was collecting them to keep like this. I'll get rid of the box though because I am a puppet fan. Huge, you know that. And this was a very, very exciting thing for me. I love this kind of stuff. So I did have a very, very fun thrift day. And I'm glad I hit those two thrifts. We are listening to Mecca Bodega, Mahatma Gumbo in the background. This is my new favorite. I mean, I love this. I knew it looked interesting to me. And when I heard it, it's just like, I don't know. It's just like, almost like, I would call it New Exotica. Very, very cool. A lot of rhythms, and a lot of interesting dulcimer. It's really beautiful music. I'm loving it. So I am hoping that the rain goes away and the sun comes back, but I see that it's getting darker. The clouds are getting thicker, so we probably will get those thunderstorms this afternoon, and I don't think we're going to see any sunshine today. I watched Creep and Creep 2 again last night. I hope you guys saw them. They are so great. I'm telling you, the guy who plays the Creep is so good. He's so believable. I think all the actors, there's very few in both movies. There's only 2 actors in the first Creep. That's it. It's one of those, you know, just them. And both of them are perfectly cast. There's 3 characters in Creep 2, and every one of them is perfectly cast. I especially love the Indian guy at the beginning. He's like, they're all really real characters. You could, especially the Creep. I mean, you could definitely, you think he's playing himself. It's just remarkable. It's a really, really good couple of films. Really, really interesting, crazy. That's my phone. Creepy, but not gory, and not, you know, Raymond was worried about it. I said, no. You can definitely watch this. It's more of a psychological kind of thriller. It's really, really good. Real good. So, I think that's about it for me, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Tuesday. Losing track of days, you know. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. I love you all. Tink merch below, Radio Tink podcast link below. And until next time, I love you all.